Hey guys, it's yo girl, Sara. There are so many good daily vloggers out there. Casey Neistat, Lily Singh, John Olsen, or is it Un Olsen? I think it's Un Olsen. John Hill, Qua and Karen from KK and Baby J, Brent Conti. I genuinely love watching daily vlogs, and I have definitely pursued the medium of daily vlogging in the past year and a half that YouTube has really been my job. Anything on YouTube, it's a vlog. Watch an hour-length documentary on YouTube, I promise you there will be a comment. Great vlog. If it's on YouTube, it's a vlog, you know? But this is my definition. I wrote it down, so I'm gonna read it. You sharing your perspective on a topic or idea through the lens of your own life, where you shoot and edit the footage and then share it on the internet in a timely manner, so it's recent, in hopes to entertain or inspire. Can take on many forms. And then daily vlogging is basically just vlogging, but on a more consistent and constant basis. So you have the added pressure of making everyday things entertaining, things that can actually be very boring. When I was in LA a couple weeks ago getting ready to shoot a collaboration video with the fantastic Tommy Edison, who I actually interview later in this video, I got into a conversation with John about daily vlogging. John.
What's up?
What can you not stop doing?
Daily vlogging.
You love to film.
I don't know why. Yeah, and also it's become so routine because I've been doing it every single day for 2 years. I've been doing it. I said that weird.
And you went to Monday through Friday after doing Monday through Monday.
Yes.
For 2 years.
Monday to Monday.
And you just keep filming. So
I just can't stop filming.
You just can't stop.
I've literally been filming every single day since I told myself I'm gonna not upload a video on weekends, which I haven't been uploading, but I've still been filming.
How many edits do you think you have in the queue?
Probably 8 or something. I'll combine edits and then I'm like, what am I doing? Jonathan
Hill, he is an epic daily vlogger. He is also a pro skater. All of his daily vlogs are so entertaining because every single day, every single vlog, he focuses it around one idea, one skate project, one trick that he's going to learn. And then all of the life stuff is what kind of fills in the gaps for his videos. And it was crazy inspiring to hear him and hear his passion for bringing his camera everywhere. And it made me realize I am the opposite. When I have an idea for a video, a topic, a focus, I am obsessed with that. I will go to whatever length I need to capture what I need for that video to make that video. But when it comes to the pressure of carrying around my vlogging camera everywhere I go, to hanging out with friends and every meeting I have, or just that pressure in general, I don't like it. And that's when I realized I don't like daily vlogging. And that's why recently I've gotten rid of the kind of normal structure of what a daily vlog is, putting the date and the place where I am. It's slightly restricting in the sense of I don't want when and where to dictate what I post to my YouTube channel. I can barely keep track of what city I am with all the traveling I've done in the past year. I don't expect you to try to keep a timeline in your head for all of my content to make sense. And so here's what I found myself slipping into as my focus became less on making videos. The vlog just became an afterthought to my life, which makes no sense because who I am and what I do is to make videos. So here, you have life. Life is at the center of everything and it's dictating everything. And then you have making videos on the outside of life. It's an afterthought. I started to create reactively instead of proactively. Waking up and making a video every day. That has to be the center, and then everything else needs to follow. It sounds crazy as a person who makes videos for a living, but coming up with concepts and getting excited about videos became something I worried about after my busyness. And what's so ironic is this busyness came from me doing what I do on YouTube. This is what I truly love to do. I love, yes, sharing my life. I love creativity and creative people. I love tech, I love technology, I love camera and computer gear. I love to travel. I love creative education and tutorials, and not just creating stuff, but also showing the behind the scenes along the way. And I want to do all of these things in the most creative and entertaining way possible. I've already slightly shifted away from daily vlogging, and so I guess I just wanted to let you know why and what has been on my mind, and to let you know also that I am so freaking stoked to be creating for you guys. Sometimes you feel boxed in by the platform that you're creating for, and just because I want to post 5 times a week at a consistent basis doesn't necessarily I have to be that daily vlogger. And for some reason, I think I just needed to hear myself say that, and then it clicked. This isn't a weird rant to try to shed the title of a vlogger. I take pride in that. I love creating in the form of a vlog. I just wanted to let you know that I'm really like laser focused on just creating awesome videos and doing it in a way without any limits as to what format. But yeah, that conversation I had with John in LA just spurred a lot of thoughts that I had in my brain, so I'm glad they're out on the internet now. But I want to continue with that day because it was a fun one. I am now at the West LA courthouse ledges. This is actually where John comes to skate a ton. Apparently Nike bought out this place. It's right in front of a courthouse. There's all these crazy things to skate, and there's shade, and it's such a lovely area, actually. You guys ready?
Yes!
I'm
This is gonna be awesome.
excited for today.
Me too.
We're out here today because I'm very excited about having some amazing humans on the channel. This is Ben, this is Tommy. They run an amazing YouTube channel. What is it called?
It's called the Tommy Edison XP channel.
To see if I can guess what things are just by touching them.
Can you see now?
Yes, perfectly. May I have a hint?
It's a food.
It's a food. Funny, when I walk around with my cane, I feel like everybody's watching me.
My name is Christine Haw, if you've recognized my name. I am the first contestant and winner who is blind on MasterChef.
I talk about myself as a blind person. I answer a lot of viewer questions, how I use different technology, how I walk around without my cane, how that works, how I get dressed in the morning. Questions that are a little bit different, like does it bother me when people are naked around me? Do I turn the lights on when I'm home alone?
I love it. So we're getting Tommy on this thing over here. We're very familiar with the boosted board, so this is gonna be on their channel, and then we're gonna have a fun discussion in a minute. Done filming a very fun collab, so make sure to go over to Tommy's channel and check it out. How do you feel about the boosted board? Final thoughts?
Oh my God, it was tremendous. I love that thing.
It was a lot of fun. So I love your channel. It's amazing, but I kind of want to hear the story because it's not just you. You have some help.
Yes.
So first, introduce yourselves, Tommy and Ben, and we'll kind of dive into how this channel came about.
Cool, so I'm Tommy. I'm the host of the Blind Film Critic channel as well as the Tommy Edison XP channel. And this guy here is the great Ben Churchill. Now I've known Ben for a very long time. We'll get into that story in a minute, but he directs, shoots, and produces all the videos that we do and runs camera, so he does all the stuff. I'm just out front being weird and silly and
Right, I run the back end of the YouTube channel, do all the thumbnails, the captions, and yeah, edit all the videos like Tommy said.
Yeah.
And how did you guys meet?
I worked in radio for a very long time. I was a traffic reporter at a radio station up in Connecticut. And Ben worked there too. Ben was a street teamer.
Yeah, I was, started out as an intern working on the promotions team, and I always wanted to work in radio, work on air. So I ended up being an intern on the morning show, and that's where I met Tommy. And that was 20 years ago.
Wow.
And then you worked your way all the way up, though. You don't bury the lead here, my friend. You worked your way all the way up to morning show producer. So we were actually on the air together for a while, at the end of Ben's career in radio.
Yeah, there was a couple of years there.
Yep.
We worked together, had a lot of fun.
A lot of laughs.
So.
How did you get to where you are today with the YouTube channel? Was it just hanging out at dinner? I mean, like, you know what we should do? We should start a YouTube channel. How did that idea start brewing?
Well, first I'll say that I got out of radio.
Okay.
10 years in the radio, I got out, that was probably 2007 or something. And I got into video production. I always wanted to do documentaries, work in television or film. So I started learning video production. And a short time after that, I think like 1 or 2 years in, Tommy?
Yeah.
A few years in, we were hanging out. Tell that part of the story.
Well, we were hanging out, and I was talking about some movie I had just seen, and I was really frustrated with it because now this is without audio description or any aids, right? I'm just enjoying the movie just like I always do. And all of a sudden it comes to the end of the movie, and they tell the end of the story with nothing, well, with everything but words. It's music, it's pictures, it's all this stuff, all these shots of people, winding up the story. And I felt gypped, I felt ripped off. So we started to talk one night, and we got the idea to do movie reviews from my perspective. And that's how it all started. That was the Blind Film Critic. That's we came up with that name. And just that Thursday night, in fact, that was a Monday night. That Thursday night at midnight, we went and saw Scream 4. That was the first review we ever did.
A very important question. What is your all-time favorite movie, Tommy?
Listen, I'm asked this question a lot, and I answer it the same every time. I love Goodfellas. I just love me some Goodfellas. It's one of those movies I've seen a bunch of times, and I can just see it again and again and again because the performances are so great. And it's one of those movies that I insist, like, if you fell from the moon and never heard of this movie, I could just play you the audio from it and you would just love it.
You're a YouTuber, but you were also born blind,
Yeah.
So I'm sure you have many unique experiences for sure, but what's something that you find quirky or different or, about being a blind YouTuber?
Well, one of the things that happens a lot is, because I use like words like see, watch, look, all that kind of stuff in my language, as we all do. Right. And so I get a lot of comments from, at 442, he says, I've never seen anything like this before, LOL. I'm like, oh, come on, settle down, everybody. It's just language. But that's one of the things. A lot of people are solo acts. And so I get to work with Ben. And it's really nice that way because we keep each other good. Mm-hmm. We keep each other smiling and laughing and having fun. Because, sometimes it's hard, you know what I mean? Trying to come up with stuff and shoot and sing. And it's just, so we need to make each other laugh. And that's what we do all the time. And the other thing that we have is trust. I trust him implicitly, absolutely implicitly. If we do something that's screwy or that doesn't work or whatever, it's never going up.
That's one thing that I did notice and love about you guys is sense of humor is amazing. And you guys just find, laughter is in everything, and I love it. So talk a little bit about the importance of just like finding humor in things,
Well, when you grow up different, as I did, and I learned to just joke and play at a very early age because that sort of kept me safe, you know what I mean? It kept me good. And as I got older, I just love to laugh naturally. I just love to play and laugh and be silly. And so I like putting that stuff in the videos because this way you're sort of learning and you don't realize you're learning something. You know what I mean? Because you're busy laughing and having fun. So that's why it's important to me to do it. And in everything I've ever done, when I was on the radio, it was all silly. I got to, being the traffic guy. I was on the morning show and the afternoon show, so I got many opportunities to play and just, try and come up with stuff on the fly, just quick, and come up with a good line.
I love it.
And one of the things we tried to do with the format of the videos, this has actually changed over time. It's become a little more organic in the process, but we always try to make sure you always start with a laugh, and then you kind of set it up to make sure you answer the question that you're answering, because a lot of the videos are driven by questions, and then always end on a laugh, at least once, so that people are like, I know personally when I finish watching a video and I laugh, I feel like I want to keep watching their videos because I want to laugh more. Like laugh out loud, not just smile or giggle. Like 100%. So yeah, always make sure that the laughter is somewhere at the beginning and the end, and then somewhere in the middle. But sometimes we were finding that the topics were like so deep or serious about Tommy's perspective on maybe racism or just vision alone. We were like, okay, now where are the jokes?
Exactly.
And we would force it sometimes, and then you learn after a while, don't force it.
Right.
No, in the one we did on racism, at one point in the video, I even say, there's not a lot of funny in here, but this is quite serious. Mm-hmm. I feel bad, I'm not making you laugh here, but this is heavy stuff.
But no, it's important to have both spectrums of things.
Yeah,
and
that's
so,
right.
Guys, their videos are so good, so make sure to check it out and check out Tommy on the Boosted Board. The link will be in the description below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and if you actually came over from Tommy's channel, welcome! welcome to the Peachy fam. We are some creative folk around here. So happy to have you in Peachy fam. Make sure to go and check out the video over on Tommy's channel. It was so much fun. Let me know if you like this video. Hit that subscribe button down below if you have not yet for new videos every single Monday through Friday. Stay peachy. Okay, bye.